the Logan Pass today and we're about to hike. We came up and didn't realize it is literally so freezing, so.
It's very cold, 40 degrees, I'm in shorts. It's a problem.
But
We'll make
it's
it
beautiful. That's a cloud. We're so high up. Just forewarning, the drive to get up here, I had a panic attack. So if you are scared of heights, you're basically driving right on the cliff, and it is so scary. So I said my prayers all throughout. Let's go try to warm up. We are on the Hidden Lake Overlook Trail and it is so pretty. We just started and it's like just incredible. We're walking up these stairs and they're a little icy, so it's giving us a little trouble, but no big deal. So cool right now because we are in a cloud, and this is just reminds me of fairyland. It is so pretty, and we made it right before all the fog clouds came in, so we had perfect views coming in. So we are now on the
Highline Trail.
The Highline Trail.
This is one of the most famous hikes in the country and definitely one of the most recommended ones here.
Yeah. So
we're pumped.
We're pumped. It's a pretty long hike. If you do the whole thing, it's how many miles?
Well, you could do it all the way to this one glacier and it's 15 miles one way, so it's 30 miles round trip. We're not going to be doing that.
Yeah, we're gonna see how far we can make it, but it's still super cold, so I'm using my hair as earmuffs, and then he has this like muff thing. So we're trying to just get warmed up, but that cloud that we were mentioning before that was so pretty has now overtaken. So it's pretty spooky. We're like just starting and it's so close to the cliff.
The handrail here. So here's where the handrail
like
starts.
Scared.
Because this isn't too steep, but over there you can tell it's a pretty steep drop off. So I got this trusty little handrail just in case.
And that's from what I was referencing earlier, driving. This is not even the worst part. It's like more steep, I think. That's when I was like stressed out. But it's so pretty over here. This little like stream going down. Honestly, that's where I want to be, down there. We'll see how far we make it, if we are going to be brave enough. AK if I am. Here's our take two. Tim didn't tell me that the Highline, whatever the trail's name, I'm over it now, is terrifying. And if you have a fear of heights, like me, it will be crippling and terrifying, because you're basically hanging off of a cliff for dear life. So I had to turn her back around. Couldn't do it. You can see probably the fresh tears that came from my eyes. And now we are doing this smaller trail that is just in the woods. The what?
Called Gunsight Pass.
Gunsight Pass. I don't have to worry about falling off of a cliff and getting run over by a car and dying, so we just have to worry about bears. I want to say this is where the forest fires were. Because all the trees are just... We just went to the falls and we saw it. It's so pretty, and the sun is finally coming out, so it's so nice.
Beautiful. It's crazy how it brings all the colors to life compared to when it was a little overcast.
Yeah.
For a while, but St. Marie Falls was beautiful.
Yeah.
We got a little pick-me-up, ate some food.
Ate a snack, yeah.
It ended up being a little over 3 miles to get there, so we started feeling it a little at the end because we're not, the most experienced hikers in the world, but So we just got some lunch and took a 1 hour long nap in the Eno, and we pulled off at this picnic area in Rising Sun, which is actually where the road going to the Sun Road is closed because of COVID, and we really stumbled on a gem.
So we're ending our day at Lake McDonald. We had a super cool day. We woke up at like 5 in the morning to get to all the things. So we're pretty exhausted and we just got some coffee and we're gonna relax and probably go get dinner and then go to bed early and get ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, Lake McDonald's really gorgeous.
Hey guys, so we are starting our day 2 in Glacier and we are about to hike
Trail of the Cedars to Avalanche Lake.
yeah, later start today because it was super cloudy and raining, so we were trying to wait that out. So we got some coffee at the Nut Hut and some pecans, and now we're about to head to the hike. This seriously feels like a movie set because everything's just so perfect. We are back in the car on our way to Flathead Lake. Took us probably like 3.5 hours to do that hike. We ended up doing the Trail of the Cedars and then the Avalanche Lake hike. So that one was pretty,
Yeah,
that was where like you saw the footage of like the lake and it's beautiful. Yep, so now we're on our way to Flathead Lake. We're probably gonna pick up some lunch or something and continue.
Yeah, it's really.
Hey guys, so it is day 3 and we are currently driving alongside the Flathead Lake. We're heading towards closer to the Wild Horse Island so we can rent a canoe or a kayak and try to make it out there. So we'll see. Yesterday we kind of just drove around the lake, looked at stuff. We had dinner, or I guess we didn't have. We were pretty tired after our morning hike and stuff, so we just kind of hung out at the hotel and watched a show and went to bed, and now we're up. Okay guys, we just kayaked to the Wild Horse Island from yeah,
like 4 miles.
took us like a little over an hour for probably like 3.5 miles. So thankfully like the waves are coming in this way, so it made it easier. So going back out is gonna be,
Well, thankfully coming this way was that way. So
that's what I'm saying.
oh right, yeah, it's gonna be tough on the way back.
But here we are to Wild Horse Island, and hopefully we're gonna see some wild horses. Oh my gosh, we spotted our first horse. Let's see how fast I can get this to zoom in.
So
Crazy.
we've been hiking for less than 15 minutes on Wild Horse Island, and there's supposedly 5 horses on this island. There's 3.
One's over there, 4.
And one's over there.
So I'm assuming the 5th one is close by, or like, they're so pretty, I can't. So just a quick reference, this all the way over here is where we started from, and then we kayaked all the way towards this side. So it's a pretty long trek. So we are done with our hike. I think that we probably did like a mile and a half maybe. And so now we're getting back to our kayak. Probably not gonna film anything out there because the wind has picked up even more. So against us while we're gonna be heading back. So we will see how this goes and hope for the best. Probably there's gonna be some sweat, hopefully not tears, and hard work getting back. But this is where we're stopping with our kayak because if you look at the waves and probably hear the wind, it is insane. We were trying to get from the island back to the place where we rented the kayak, and it is literally the waves were crashing, and we were just praying that our backpack and stuff was gonna be okay and the camera was not gonna be ruined. But a lot of yelling, a lot of like screaming because it was so hard. So we're stopped here. We're like 40-minute walk away from the place and trying to see if they can just pick us up. We made it back. Barely. We got rescued at like...
We made it 2/3 of the way back.
2/3 of the way back.
Wild Horse Island back to the rental place. And the wind started to really pick up. So we called and they picked us up in their pickup truck and we threw the kayak in the bed of their truck.
Yeah.
And got back.
We made it so far, but it honestly was pretty scary for people that never kayak. And also we had our bag with our cameras and phones and stuff, so I was just worried the whole time that it was about to get soaked. It was so hard. The wind was coming at us. I have like a clip of that video of the kayak sitting there and you can see all the waves coming. It was really like the ocean. We made it. I'm so freaking glad. We're probably gonna go just hop in the hot tub at the hotel and just relax until dinner at Whitefish. And yeah. Our first sighting of ghosts. We just arrived at our Airbnb for Yellowstone, and look how freaking cute it is. So they have these cabins and then also the tent where we're gonna be staying for tonight. Look how cute. So a quick update, we brought in our stuff and almost left the keys, so
Yeah, I thought I lost the keys for like
we
a
got
good 15
really
minutes.
stressed and we were searching, and then they ended up being literally on the hook.
We drove from Flathead Lake down to the northern part of Yellowstone, and tomorrow we're gonna do Yellowstone all in one day.
Yeah, let's feel. We have a surprise guest checking in on us. He's doing, or she's doing her rounds, going to each cabin, saying hi, and it's so cute. Hey guys, it is 7 in the morning and we woke up really early to head into Yellowstone. Today we're going to be seeing, like, trying to fit a bunch of things in. The cat that I showed, literally during the middle of the night, I guess we kind of left our tent a little bit open, and so the cat came into our tent.
It did.
In the middle of the night. I don't know how this all happened at once because
I woke up because it was starting to get cold and the tent had a little space heater, so I went to go turn that on. So I stepped out of bed and immediately heard meows. And
then we were like, what the heck?
And I was like, Hayden, the cat's in the tent.
And I was like, what? And then I saw a shadow on the other side and I was like, oh, it went out, it's fine. And then all of a sudden, the freaking cat jumps on the bed.
We both screamed.
And we both screamed. Because it's also like middle of the night, you can't see anything. It was a random cat has in our tent. And so, yeah, and then it like jumps off. Obviously it's scared, feel bad, but then it like, then you got out and you opened the tent.
I opened up the door wide so it could get out.
Open the door for it to get out.
It was like, get out, scram,
Scram.
scram. I don't know why I said scram, it just came out.
We are currently on the Blacktail Plateau Drive. Got the recommendation from Earth Trekkers, and it's kind of like an off the beaten path. 6 miles long. We're kind of hoping our car is gonna make it because we just are in a little sedan, but way over there, there's a whole group of bison. Yeah, we're kind of reading through the signs as we go, but the smell is like rotten eggs. It smells so bad, but maybe that's just also us being
Dramatic.
I don't know, but yeah. Just got out of Yellowstone and now we're in the Grand Tetons, or just kind of outskirts, but we stopped and there's so many horses and buffalo. Breakfast at Cultivate Cafe, and it was super cool. It was this cafe that everything's organic and can be made gluten-free, vegetarian, or vegan. So that was super cool. It was really good. We got breakfast burritos, as you can see from the footage, and now we are on our way to do a horseback riding tour through the Grand Tetons. Jackson Lake in Coulter Day. It's so pretty, and we just finished up horseback riding and it was so fun and so nice, and just went through all the hills.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. We got to go to this one top of the hill, see a beautiful view of the Grand Tetons. It was really awesome.
Yeah.
It
was so
really
pretty.
fun.
Yeah, definitely. But now we are at the lake, and look how pretty this is. So pretty. There's people swimming all throughout. It's pretty chilly actually, but YOLO. It's the morning that we are leaving, up bright and early, packing up our stuff. Tim's out getting us coffee, and I'm just still in the hotel room. We didn't get to give a little shout out because we totally just, all our stuff was everywhere. Before we were like, oh, we should have videotaped it. But yeah, I'm just getting ready, everything packed so that we can foot it. So we're gonna get home around 9 p.m, which is crazy, but it's been a super great trip and just awesome to be able to see all of the highlights and just national parks and just really great things and things in our country that I feel like when you live here, it doesn't like come to memory, at least mine. I'm always like, oh, I want to go overseas, I want to go here, but it's been cool to go within your country and see kind of just the beauty within it. So hope you guys enjoyed watching our vlog. Subscribe and stay tuned for more. Thanks.